I've recently been on the hunt for new luggage, so being the technology blogger that I am, I've been really interested in what's new in the baggage market. It turns out smart luggage is all the rage, with features from smart charging to GPS tracking, even bags that can weigh themselves, and a lot more. Luggage is also becoming better designed and easier to use, and one example of that is this sample I've got right here. It's a new bag from Away Travel. The color I chose is Minions Yellow. It's pretty bold, but I want something that'll stand out on the luggage carousel or be easy to spot if someone should try to walk off with it. The size I chose is the bigger carry-on. It's a touch larger than my current one and a smidge larger than the regular carry-on size, which is also available from Away. The case also comes with a charming Minions luggage tag, which is a nice extra addition. There are a host of other colors available too, including basic black, white, and more. The Away suitcase seems bigger, and I think that's due in part to the fact the edges are more squared as opposed to rounded. It seems like it makes a better use of space. Sitting the luggage side by side my old Haze carry-on, I have to say I was a bit nervous about whether or not the Away would actually fit into the overhead bin on its end and still have the door closed securely. It turns out I didn't need to be worried, since the bag fit perfectly in the overhead bin on my Westjet flight between Calgary and Palm Springs, California. I have seen some planes with slightly smaller overhead compartments, and one day I might get caught, but in this case the bigger carry-on fits just fine. The exterior shell feels very thin and light, and it's quite flexible. It's made from a material which is called Macrolon polycarbonate, unbreakable according to Away. Away says the flexibility of this material means it will bend and not break under pressure, and that it's a natural shock absorber. Plus it can actually expand a bit to give you a little more packing space. The shell is definitely flexible and spongy, and though it feels kind of delicate, for now, I'll take Away's word that it's durable. The wheels on the suitcase are super maneuverable. The case will roll straight when you push it and will spin easily without wobbling all over the place. One thing I did notice, however, was that when the case is full, it had a tendency to tip over when I try to pull it along on all four wheels. Most often, it wanted to be pulled on its back two wheels. Now that's fine, and it rolls quite well, but when the bag is really heavy, I find I prefer to keep it on four wheels so the load is on the wheels, not my hand. I suppose that's a personal preference as opposed to a design flaw, though in this case, the handle could use some padding to make this easier. And speaking of that handle, it slides easily and feels really lightweight. It's got two locking positions, high and low. Now the tallest setting is significantly higher than my existing luggage, and as a tall person with a long stride, this is handy when I'm trying to dash through the airport with my bag. One of the things I like most about this bag is that you can charge up all your stuff while you're on the go. Tucked underneath this small flap here is built-in wireless charging. And what that means is you can charge anything you've got pretty much anywhere you are. There are two USB ports here, a standard one and a fast charging one. Both of them can be used at the same time, and the battery is a 10,000 milliamp battery, which generally speaking is capable of charging an iPhone up to about 5 times. If airport security has questions about the battery, there's a sticker between the wheels with all the necessary info you need. If you do need to remove the battery for some reason, there's an included screwdriver so you can take it out. It's very easily accessed by unzipping the interior lining, though not so much if you have a bag that's fully packed. Inside, it seems like there's so much room. The suitcase is divided neatly into two sides. One has a mesh covering that zips closed. It's made to store hard, bulky, or non-compressible items like shoes and toiletries. On the other side is the area where you store your clothing, anything that's soft and squishable. You can pile in your clothes, then buckle the compression pad and tighten the straps to pack it all in and down. I like having the ability to pack in two distinct sides. I find it's easier to keep things organized and to get things unpacked easily. My other go-to tip for packing is to get those compression bags where you roll the air out of them. I find you can get a lot more clothes in your suitcase this way. Also inside a small zippered pocket on the bottom is a removable water-resistant laundry bag you can tuck wet bathing suits into. The Away folks have thought of everything. I was a little afraid of getting this suitcase dirty, and that's why I didn't choose white, but Away says the suitcase should clean up with a soft cloth, warm water, and soap. While some of the dirt may indeed wipe off, the serious scuffs I got when I checked it did not. Overall, I really like the Away bag. It's roomy, the wheels roll smoothly and easily, and the divisions inside are smart. Additions like the laundry bag and the built-in charging are convenient, and the telescoping handle is smooth, operates easily, and the long reach is handy for us taller folks. If I were to make any suggestions for improvement, it would be to pad the handle. I also didn't care for how easily it wanted to lean over on two wheels when it was full. If you're looking for a new suitcase with style and smart features, I definitely recommend Away. You can get away from the company's website, and the size I tested, the bigger carry-on, cost $245 US. If you want to read more about the Away suitcase, there's a full article online at techgadgetscanada.com. Head over there, check it out, and ask me any questions you have about it. Thanks so much for watching this video. You can find me on Twitter or Instagram until the next time, at Erin LYYC. Now, where is that bus? For decades, not much has changed in the luggage world. First, we had heavy leather suitcases that required carts.